What if I told you some of the most powerful inventions in human history were never planned, never designed, and were created by complete mistakes? No blueprints, no genius master plans, just accidents. And yet, these accidents reshaped how we eat, how we heal, how we work, and even how we survive. Stay till the end because the last accident on this list protects your life every single day, and you probably never noticed it. Let's begin. The year was 1945. The world had just come out of war, and engineers were obsessed with radar technology, machines designed to detect enemy aircraft. One engineer, Percy Spencer, was testing a radar device inside a laboratory when something strange happened. He reached into his pocket and realized his chocolate bar had melted. The machine wasn't hot. The room wasn't warm. Yet the chocolate was gone. Most people would have ignored it, but Spencer didn't. He placed popcorn kernels near the radar device. Seconds later, they exploded. That moment changed kitchens forever. What began as a military experiment became the microwave oven, a machine that would later be found in almost every home on Earth. An accident that redefined how humanity eats. Now, this next accident didn't just change convenience, it saved lives. In 1928, scientist Alexander Fleming returned from vacation to find something unexpected. He had left his laboratory messy. Petri dishes filled with bacteria were left uncovered. Most were ruined, but one dish caught his attention. A strange mold had grown on it. And around that mold, the bacteria were completely dead. Instead of throwing it away, Fleming asked a simple question: why? That mold turned out to be penicillin, the world's first antibiotic. Before this accident, simple infections killed millions. After it, medicine entered a new era, all because someone forgot to clean their lab. Sometimes, failure isn't dramatic. Sometimes, it's boring. In the 1960s, scientists at 3M were trying to invent the strongest glue possible. But instead, they accidentally created one of the weakest adhesives ever. It barely stuck. It failed every test. Years later, another employee had a problem. Bookmarks kept falling out of his notebook. That useless glue suddenly made sense. Sticky enough to hold, weak enough to remove. And just like that, Post-it notes were born. A failed invention that now exists on desks, walls, and screens all over the planet. This one started with anger. In the 1800s, a restaurant chef kept receiving the same complaint. The fries were too thick. Annoyed, he decided to make a point. He sliced the potatoes as thin as possible, fried them until they were hard, and sent them back sarcastically. Instead of complaining, the customer loved them. Those thin, crispy slices became potato chips, one of the most consumed snacks in history. An act of frustration turned into a global obsession. Now for the accident that protects your life. A scientist once dropped a glass flask on the floor. It cracked, but it didn't shatter. The glass held together because of a plastic layer inside. That mistake led to safety glass, now used in car windshields, buildings, and smartphones. Without it, even a minor accident could be deadly. This invention didn't look impressive. It didn't go viral, but it silently saves lives every single day. History teaches us something powerful. Mistakes are not the opposite of progress. They are part of it. Every accident you've seen today was once considered a failure. Ignored, dismissed, almost thrown away. So the next time something goes wrong in your life, remember this. You might not be failing. You might be discovering something the world doesn't even know it needs yet. Which accidental invention surprised you the most? Comment below. Subscribe for more hidden stories that change the world forever.